shifting against each other. He turned right at the edge of the west field, following a half-trodden path. Something had moved through here recently. Stalks bent inward, tips snapped clean. Then he saw it. Another symbol. Not the one from before. A new one, carved into the dirt in a wide spiral, the size of a truck tire. Around it, tiny stick formations were laid out in a pattern, bones tucked inside them. Bird bones. Maybe rabbit. Arranged with careful symmetry. Aaron knelt beside the spiral. The ground smelled burned, though there was no ash. He looked up and froze. Mara was standing at the edge of the field. He hadn't heard her. She didn't call his name. She just watched. Then she turned and walked back toward the house, her hair catching the last of the sun. Aaron stayed, kneeling a long time. When he finally stood, he looked back once. The symbol was gone. Only the dirt remained. Rachel waited until Mara was asleep to open the journal again. She had hidden it beneath the kitchen sink, wrapped in a plastic bag between a box of rags and an old flashlight. But it still smelled like smoke when she pulled it out, something oily and scorched. She sat at the kitchen table, with only the stove light on. Most of the pages were ruined. Burnt corners, crumbling ink. But as she turned carefully, one intact section gave way, revealing more than she remembered. The entries weren't dated, but the writing changed. It started clean, then turned jagged. By the end, the lines ran crooked. Words smashed together like the writer had been rushing or shaking. It watches because it's afraid. That's the only reason we're still here. The tall one doesn't make noise. The other one does. It never comes at first. It waits until the tall one is weak. The mistake is thinking the tall one chooses to be here. It doesn't. It's trapped. The corn is the lock. We are the bait. Rachel turned the page and stopped. This one had a drawing. Simple. Charcoal rubbed hard into the paper. A narrow figure, arms hanging low. Then, behind it, something immense. No shape, just void, drawn in tight spirals until the paper dented. Beneath the image, the final line was written in larger, broken letters. It doesn't want us. It wants through us. Rachel closed the book. Her hands were shaking. In the hallway, Mara's door creaked open slowly. Then came the sound of footsteps, soft and bare, moving toward the back porch. Rachel woke to the sound of the screen door opening. She sat up in bed, heart racing, listening.